Guys, we're gonna go fishing with this little lure right here off of Brooklyn Bridge Park. I'm walking there right now. So it's December 20th, 2025. So my friend told me it's kind of late in the season, but it may still be something. That's what I'm hoping. I'm not looking for anything big. I'm just looking for anything pink and blue, shiny thing. We made it. It's a relatively cold, beautiful day outside, so it's a nice day for fishing. Maybe. I hope. But unfortunately, I'm here by myself, which means I don't have anybody filming for me, so I can't film the retrieve or the fight, which is unfortunate. But if I do catch a fish, I will film that if I pull it up. A couple years ago, I was walking here in the summer actually, and there was the biggest striped bass I had ever seen, dead, belly up, right here in the water. It was crazy. A little wrong with this rod if this keeps happening, but this is the only rod that's not ultra light or incredibly tangled on the spool that I have, so you gotta make do what you gotta have. All right, after a couple of casts, I was doing it on that side because that's the only other spot I've ever seen a striper next to those boats. Wasn't getting nothing. I switched over here. I casted it out as far as I could. I initially, for some reason, I had it through this hook holder, and then my friend told me it's not supposed to be like that, so I took it out and hooked it to it like this. It was supposed to be. When I casted it, it was going really farther than I probably ever casted in my life, and then it stopped. I was like, oh, why'd it stop? I looked at my reel. I casted out all my line. If I hadn't tied a knot around it to first get it on here, this shit would have just totally left. I didn't even have the words. So I'm kind of worried for that happening again. So I literally only just dropped it down until it hit the bottom. And this is how much line is left. That's crazy. I tried a different method, just bouncing it off the bottom in the same spot. And at one point I felt something, so I set the hook, quote unquote, and then nothing happened. So I pulled it up, thinking, I don't want to get stuck. Let me just take it out and check on it. And this fucking thing was on the end of the line. I don't know what it is, and I'm a little bit scared to touch it. How the fuck? Careful consideration and not being able to remove it from my hook without touching it. I'm gonna just send it back down like that. See if it attracts something. Right, so the one lure I brought wasn't working, and it had these things on it still. I was walking to this new spot, where I started fishing at least, and I found this little shrimp with a little rusted hook. I swear to God, this is not fake. But it's cool looking, so I'm gonna test it out. I can't feel my fingers. It's too cold. I'll take one last cast. The only time I've seen a living striped bass wild in person was right along here, so I went fishing, got skunked, but at least I got a new lure out of it, so not a total loss. You know, normally I don't post the videos of me getting skunked because there would be a lot of them, but it was decided to post this one because whenever I try to show fishing videos to my parents, they always get mad at them because they got cast out, and then there's a very obvious hard cut in the video, and then you do the motion, and then you're on a fish. And my parents people will think that it happens immediately, and they get mad because it shows. Because they always say, "Oh, it's not realistic because it doesn't happen like that," or like people are gonna think that it happens like that when it doesn't, and it doesn't make no sense. So that's why I'm posting this video of me getting skunked. One last thing. It is so goddamn cold out here. My hands hurt so bad. And I'm kind of sick too. So maybe this wasn't a good idea.